Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to episode 9 of the NFE playthrough of Pokémon Shield. We're all ready to go. Last time you saw me work my way through the cave, beat a rival, and of course, customize my look. Now, we're going to take on our first gym. Alright, actually, real quick, before we take on the first gym, let's switch Grubbin out front because, grass gym. Bug is good against grass. Got it. Yes. Gotta change out of my fabulous outfit, though, into our uniform for the gym challenge. Alright. Let's go get us a gym badge. By the way, I love how in this game the badges, they just kind of gave up on being creative. Like in past games, the grass badge would have been like the flower badge or the plant badge. Or in this game, it's just straight up the grass badge. The fire badge is the fire badge. Like they quit trying. Easier to explain to the kids, but no more volcano badges or anything like that. It's all just straightforward in this one. Alright, so we gotta chase the Wooloo onto the scales. Alrighty. Get over there. And voila, we beat the first level of 3. And there we go, we beat the second one, although we are going to have to do a battle here before we can continue to the third level. There we go. Alright. Gym Trainer Samuel. Gossifleur. Alright, let's put Grubbin out there and beat it in one shot. Bug bite. And we went, oh, it held on, it surprised me. Leafage. Alright, now we're gonna win. Bite. Don't want to waste all the bug bites already. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. And by technical difficulties, I mean I just simply knocked over my Switch. Luckily, it stayed on the table, so it didn't fall very far, but it's connected there for a second. We'll leave that in there just because that's part of the charm. Boy. But, yeah, we're good. We won that battle, as expected. So, yeah, let's keep going. They're going to get chased off by the Yamper. We're just going to push him this way. I think there's actually 4, I was going to say, stages to push the Wooloo through on this. Because the first stage is just kind of showing you that you can do it. Alright. Alright, we cleared the stage. Gonna go ahead and go back and fight the trainer, though, because, as I said earlier, if there's a trainer to fight, you should go fight him. In Pokemon. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Budu. Now this should absolutely be a one-shot. I'm going to be very disappointed if it's not a one-shot. Bug bite. And it's not a one-shot. Wow, come on, Grubbin. Come on, Grubbin, you're letting me down. You're letting me down. You redeemed yourself a little by winning the battle, but still, man. Alright, the last one is Oddish. This will not be a one-shot because Oddish is part poison. So this will just do neutral damage. And yep. Okie dokie. Bug bite. Alright, we win that one. Tempo levels up to 19. Don't think we're going to hit 25 before the gym battle. But if we lose the first time through, we're not too far away from 25. We can just level them up and win that way. Okay, we're going to chase this Yamper through here. Let's go ahead and get these guys onto the scale. And then we'll go back and battle that trainer. Alright, and they're gonna split off. Okay, let's go battle the last gym trainer. And then alright, so will this be a one-shot? Finally, we have a one-shot. Good job there, Grubbin. Almost leveled up Wooper. How many bug bites do we have? 14? Okay, we're okay. That should be plenty for the gym battle. Alright, we win. We're going to the gym trainer. Alright. Grubbin grew to 18 and Wooper grew to 18. We might just be able to do this on the first try without evolving a single Pokemon. Now, do I have any healing items? No, but we do have plenty of revives and max revives, etc. for this battle. So we'll start with Grubbin. And then if Grubbin gets defeated, the others will kind of stall for time while we get Grubbin back out there. And we should be able to win. Alright. Made it through our first gym mission. Now we go on to the first gym battle. And now coming out of the tunnel, the soon-to-be champion of S.H.I.E.L.D. I say soon, it'll be like a lot of episodes, but number 45, Travis. Oh my gosh, it's Travis. Yeah, if only. There's Milo, showing off with his fancy Pokeball holster. I do like that in this game, a lot of the trainers, well, it started with Sun and Moon, but it's very present in this game. All the trainers use different Pokeballs, just like, well, real Pokemon trainers. I love that. That's a very nice little detail that certainly didn't go unnoticed. Very appreciative on my end of that. That's a nice little human touch. Alright, I'm going to keep this gym mission challenging. That didn't stop you from completing it, though. Proper job. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Alright, the key in these gym battles is don't Dynamax until they do. That gives you your best shot. Alright, Milo, let's see what you got. For example, Milo using an Ultra Ball. for his first Pokemon. Again, nice little touch. Alright, I know how Dynamax works. We're not going to use it yet. Bug Bite. Level 19, so he is a little bit stronger than I am level-wise. He might go first now because of that rapid spin. Nope, we're still faster. Grubbin takes out the first Pokemon with ease. 1-zip us. Alright, no one leveled up off of that, surprisingly. Eldegoss is next. Let's put Yamper out there. We'll try to slow it down by paralyzing it, and then we'll put Grubbin back out there to try and take it down afterwards. I know it's part flying type, but I honestly think Grubbin is still going to be our best bet to do damage to it. Nuzzle. Oh boy. So a giant Eldegoss. Oh, my allergies are getting me this morning. Come on, Yamper. We can do this. We can do this. Yamper hangs on like a champ. Now we can use Nuzzle. Boom. Didn't do a lot of damage, but that wasn't the point of Nuzzle. That was the point of Nuzzle. It is paralyzed now. Now let's also Tail Whip it if we get a chance. Okay then. You still did a great job, Yamper. And the best part is that that's 2 of his 3 turns as a Dynamax Pokemon already. We might not have to Dynamax at all to win this. Alright. Let's go with Wooloo. I feel like Wooloo's defense has the best shot of surviving the next attack. Wooloo uses Defense Curl. Max Overgrowth again, huh? Alright, good job, Wooloo. Stood in there like a champ. And now his Dynamax is gone for the game. We still have Grubbin if it comes to that. Tackle. That did more damage than I was hoping it would do. The other thing we're doing is we're waiting out that grassy terrain. It only lasts 5 turns, so we're trying to wait till that's gone before putting Grubbin out there. Good job, Wooloo. You played your role. You did a good job. Played your part. And the grassy terrain is gone, which means it's time to put in Grubbin. Alright, Grubbin. Let's go for the win here. We are going to go with the Dynamax just to make sure that we win. I think we might have been able to win this without Dynamax, but just to be 100% sure, we're going to go with it. Alright, Grubbin, let's do this. Max Flutterby. Nice. We'll do that again next turn and we'll win. Well, maybe not necessarily. He might use a potion or something. Special attack fell. Max Flutterby. Oh, he didn't use a potion. We're gonna win this. Grubbin gets the victory for us. MVP. Grubbin grows to level 19. And this is why we saved our rare candy. So that we can evolve as soon as we get close. Alright, so we're going to get a gym badge and an evolution this episode. He's got giant hands. Alright, we got our grass badge. We can catch Pokemon up to level 25. Magical Leaf. We don't have Grookey with us, so I don't know if we have anybody that can actually use that attack. And we got the grass uniform, so we can dress like Milo if we want. Not going to, but we can if we want. Let's see, Nesta's next. For Nesta, we have our own water Pokemon. And we've got Yamper. Oh, and then we'll have Charge-a-Bug here in a second, so yeah, we should be okay. Let's see if anyone can learn Magical Leaf. Didn't think so. Okay, whatever. But we do have another thing that we need to do. First, yeah, there we go, put them in order. Rare Candy, Grubbin. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our first evolution of the NFE playthrough. Again, we will not be using Vikavolt, the third stage, because it is the final stage. And in NFE, do not use the final stage. But we can use Charge-a-Bug here for the rest of the playthrough. Charge-a-Bug, the battery Pokemon. Sure looks like one. Charge. Well, let's see. So our defense is shot way up. Special defense. That actually could be useful since our physical defense is faster anyway. I mean, it's better anyway. I don't really need Mud Slap and String Shot. Let's get rid of Mud Slap. We'll save String Shot in case I need it for support later in the game. Because we are not going to be very fast in most battles since we won't be evolving very many things. I'm going to go ahead and organize everything while I'm here. Okay. So we've got a badge and an evolution. Nice. The next evolution will be Timpole. So we'll put Timpole out front. Charge-a-Bug will hang out in the back as our go-to Pokemon right now. Actually, one thing with Nessa that'll help us is her best Pokemon is not necessarily foolproof against ground types. So if we can get Timpole evolved into Palpitoad by then, between Palpitoad and Charge-a-Bug, we might be able to do it without having a Pokemon that's like an absolute winner against water types. So we'll see. Energy Root, that's a good item. I'm finding all kinds of good stuff early in the game. Crossing the bridge that we weren't allowed to cross before. We're on a new route. Camera Crew. This is going to be probably a 2-on-2. Ooh, that has some potential. Let's put Wooper and Timpole together because of Brain Dance. But we're on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an evolution and we've got a gym badge. It only took us 8.5 episodes. Alright, Wooper and Tinpole. I'm gonna go Mud Shot on Helioptile. I'm gonna go Rain Dance with Wooper here. Thundershot. Yeah, I knew it was gonna do some damage. I use its evolved form of Heliolisk in competitive battles a lot. A lot of people underestimate that thing and how strong it is. Which that's my specialty, is using Pokemon that people don't like to use very often and making it work. Hence this NFE playthrough. Rain Dance with Wooper. Now Tinpole will be faster than everything. Red shot. And bye-bye. No, it held on. Okay. Not great there. Well, that's going to be it for Tinpole then. Unfortunately, I think, because I'm assuming Helioptile attacked it. Yep. Alright, well, we got close. That's a shame. Alright. Well, who's going to come in here for the finishing blow? Let's put Wooper in there. I'm not Wooper. Wooper's out there. Wooloo in there. Tackle. And we'll go Mud Shot again. And there we go. Helioptile is defeated. Wooloo and Yamper both level up. Wooper with Mud Shot. And that Clink is on its last leg here. Charge Beam again. That's going to be to Wooloo. Alright. Double Kick. And we'll go Water Gun to give us a 100% chance to hit it. Double Kick. We win. Good thing we have a lot of revives, so I don't have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center to get Tinpole back up in fighting shape. Alright. So yeah, let's do that real quick. Oop. Alright. 2 directions to go here. Let's go down first and see what's down here. Spritzy, Minchino, something in the grass, Lombre, that would qualify. Although I've done plenty of Ruby and Sapphire playthroughs with Lombre, so we'll probably try to mix it up instead. Let's get Charjabug out there. Because with Lombre being water grass, Charjabug's pretty much the only thing I have that can combat it. Bug Bite. Look at the defense. Way to go, Charjabug. Alright. So right now, Charjabug definitely carrying the team at the moment. Wooper leveled up. So we got a trainer there. There's a Wobbuffet, although that's technically an evolved Pokemon. Because of Why-Not existing. Alright, so we can fly back here now at any point. Ah! I'm being chased by little pink Pokemon. Oh, there's Pokemon there. Attract. Well, I do know my Pokemon can learn that at least, because I think everything can learn Attract. If not everything, then most everything in Pokemon. Let's go ahead and battle this chef here. Alright. Applin. It's an apple dragon. That will probably beat me with a grass attack if I don't change Pokemon. We'll get Charge Bug back out there. Withdrawal. Bug Bite. Withdrawal again. Alright. Guess what? Bug Bite again. Alrighty then. Timpole growing to level 20 and learning Bubble Beam. Finally a water move. You know what? We'll get rid of Acid. I don't think that... I'm never going to want to use Timpole against a grass Pokemon if I can avoid it anyway, so... And I think he learns better poison moves down the stretch anyway, so, yeah. Gotta make that change, gotta have everything in order. Alright, speaking of which, I never checked the nature on a couple of these. So this Wooper, negative defense, that's not great. And its main quality is speed. Alright, so very unique Wooper, that's for sure. Timpole, actually that's not bad. Timpole, granted, I know we'll be going with we'll be going with Palpitoad instead of Seismitoad, but Seismitoad is one of those Pokemon that can be physical or special, just depending on the nature and what attacks you give it. So that's actually a pretty good nature if we can get some physical attacks on this thing. So yeah, we might just be able to do something cool here. 20, 20, and 19s. Nice. Pretty even on the leveling. Alright, so there's another trainer over here. Oh, there's two trainers over here. I think there's another one at the top of the hill. Neat. We're also by the daycare now, so if I miss Grubbin too much, we can have another Grubbin on the team. Alright, Wooper versus Minccino. Mudshot. So we're looking at maybe 2 to 3 more turns to beat it. Assuming Mudshot hits all those times. Alright. Mudshot again. And if we're lucky enough to hit it 3 times in a row, we will win this battle. Yep. Alright, there goes Minccino. Does she have any other Pokemon? She sure does. I think it said she had Steenie. If that's right, we want Charge-a-Bug in there. Alright. Steenie. Bug Bite. Charge-a-Bug. Bug Bite, and bye-bye, Steenie. Alright, so kicking butt still. We beat Breeder Deborah. We got this trainer up here, who somehow did not see me as I walked by there. Adrian! Alright, let's kick his butt. Let's see, Stuffle. I don't think I have anything that's necessarily good against Stuffle, so we'll just do Rain Dance here. So did that 13. We're gonna chance it and see if it can land another 13 here. Water Gun. Ooh, there we go. The luck. The gamble pays off. We got some damage in there. Alright. Let's get Timpole out there. Brutal swing. Okay. Bubble beam. And we almost got it. And I did Leer, so we win now because we're faster. All we gotta do is hit it and we win. Bubble up. It's gonna use potion, so that may delay things a little bit. Let's find out. Bubble beam again. And there we go. We beat Stuffle. All right. Wooper and Charge-a-Bug got a level. Battle's still going. Hit the button too fast. I didn't see what they have. Ralts. I think we'll be okay against Ralts. Famous last words, but I think we'll be okay against Ralts. Double beam again. Alright, decent. It's gonna... Yes, we're gonna win this one as well. Unless we have a speed tie. Yep, okay. Impole doing some work in this battle. Now that it's finally got a water attack. Ah, Yamper just missed leveling up. Cutie Fly. I don't believe Cutie Fly has much, if any, physical defense at all, so we should be okay with Wooloo. Tackle. Sweet Scent. Alright. Let's try this again. Tackle. And once more. Alright, doing well. We're going to need probably 2 tackles to win this. Fairy Wind. Tackle. Alright. Let's go, Wooloo. One more. One more, Wooloo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And Wooloo for the win. Alright, Wooloo got the 20, Yamper got the 20, so everyone's in the 20s now. Yamper finally wants to learn an attacking electric move with Spark. Which means we can get rid of Tail Whip. Finally. Alright. And as always, we're going to have to rearrange those attacks. Wooper wants to evolve. Too bad that's against the rules of this playthrough, so you're going to be stuck as a Wooper, little guy. Yep, you can't evolve into your final form in this playthrough, so since Wooper only turns into Quagsire and nothing else, Wooper has to stay as Wooper. Charge-a-Bug was allowed to evolve because Grubbin turns into Charge-a-Bug and then Vikavolt, so we're still not fully evolved there. Alright, so we want Yamper. Spark. Swift and Bite. Yes, okay. Moving along. Moving along. Let's see if we missed anything in the middle. I don't think we did, but just to make sure, we did not. Okay. There's something back in there? I think I saw a Pokeball, isn't there? Yep, there is a Pokeball. Okay. So we have to go through here. Made it through. And we get a Shed Shell. I mean, that's not the worst item. I don't think I necessarily need to take up an item space with it on any of my Pokemon. But hey, whatever. Ooh, we got some Team Yell shenanigans here. Oh, I think this is where we get the bike at. Yep, steal the bike. Okay, so this is where we can get a bike if we beat Team Yell. Zigzagoon. Gotta respect them using the Nest Ball, though. Alright, it goes first, but we get to do damage first because it did baby doll eyes. Alright. Not spectacular, but good start. Lick, and that's probably going to do it. Yep. Lick's not a very strong attack, but with only 3 health, even Lick can dish out a KO. Let's get a Wooper. Well, not Wooper. That's the second time I've done that in this playthrough. Wooloo. Double kick is going to decimate Zigzagoon. Yep, 4 times super effective. Since it's dark and normal. Alright. Evil, it's also a dark type, so again, go with double kick. It's going to be faster. It didn't do a lot of damage though, because beat up. The strength of beat up depends on how many Pokemon you have left. So if that's your last Pokemon, beat up is not a very good attack. It works better if you have like 5 or 6 Pokemon. Snarl, that was enough though. If you had Snarl, why did you go with beat up first? Who knows? Go with Charge Bug here since it is dark type. Charge Bug can beat it with the bug moves. Bug Bite. Beat up again, not going to do very much. Wow, 1 damage. What a move. Bug Bite. Alright, so the first Team Yell Grunt is defeated. I don't know if we have to battle the second one or not, I don't remember. Timpole levels up to 21, so almost have a Palpitoad. 4 more levels. 4 more levels. Alright. Battle this guy. I think that's going to conclude our episode after we get the bike here. Alright, Yamper. Going to start us off with this one, in this one. He only has Sableye. Okay. Yamper's going to use Spark. It's a brand new attack. A lot better than Nuzzle. And we got the Paralyze anyway, so just better than Nuzzle. To this point of the game anyway. And competitive, Nuzzle would be better because there's a 100% chance of paralyzing. But for playing through the game here, Spark, definitely a better move now. Alright, 1 more Spark and we win. And Yamper doing some work, getting us the victory. Yamper finally able to kind of hold its own now that it's got a good attacking electric move. Alright, we beat both Team Yell Grunts. They're gonna run off. Alright, thanks for saving me. Why don't you have the bike? Sure. And we'll do a little circle on the bike here before we keep going. Actually, we're going to use the bike to run back into town. Go to a Pokemon Center first, because I don't remember if there's any other trainers waiting on the other side of the bridge. As you can see, a lot more mobility now with the bike. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all next time.